Like that. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt.
I hate when mustache hairs go up my nostril.
Doesn't happen to me. I don't have mustache hairs ever long enough. I barely get the thing where it goes in my mouth.
Hey, are we gonna actually start with this?
Yeah, we can
fuck
start with
it.
that.
Oh, cool.
Welcome back.
So I suddenly have
Back in
nothing
black.
to say.
Yeah,
What were we talking about earlier?
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you want me to talk about from earlier?
We were talking about something, and I was like, hey, let's talk about that at the podcast. And you were like, alright. And then you finished telling me anyways?
Oh, the neck towel thing.
Oh, the back pop.
Oh,
back-
yeah. So tell them about it a little. I'll pull up a video and just play it on mute on my laptop here.
Yeah, it's this guy from Houston. I don't know. I haven't really researched it as much as you did. You had like some fucking...
Yeah, you're the one who needs to sell it.
Back popping. Oh man, that was on my related searches there. Second one.
Lance watches
So
back
do you
popping
really
videos.
watch these
like,
videos all the time?
Not anymore. I used
Porn.
to. It was pretty interesting at first.
He beats off to back popping videos.
I think
Those are the ones you don't want to see. Zit.
huge pimple.
Don't
I
watch
thought that was a
those videos.
boob.
Oh.
I thought that was a boob being massaged. That looked like a nipple.
Yeah,
I-
those you don't want to see.
Or bot flies.
I don't wanna
bot
see any of
flies.
these.
Bot flies are the worst.
What are bot flies?
Oh man.
We'll look at that after this.
Well, damn. You just
Bot flies are fucking terrible.
Yeah, bot flies are fucking terrible.
turn it down. So we can fucking...
Well, you gotta hear the pops.
Very good. It looks like he's gonna decapitate
What?
the guy.
What the fuck?
Dude, that's not even one. I'm
He
trying to
jerks
find
on
this
it.
one.
He jerks on it.
He
hard.
almost ripped his head off.
Like he's trying to pull a baby out of the womb. He's
Oh,
fucking
where
yanking
is
on this
that
guy's
one?
head.
Have you ever been to a chiropractor? Either one of y'all?
I need to though. I didn't even say no. All I said was I need to though.
It's actually really,
Is it-
really good.
I imagine.
Makes your back feel.
Maybe that's what you should be, man. You should be a.
A chiropractor just because I like watching these videos. You're like,
I don't even
Fuck,
think you have
I
to
go to
like
school.
really go to school for that.
You go to
either.
school for like 2 minutes and they're just like,
Yeah.
hey,
yeah,
do
I
you-
don't think that's
they're
how
like,
it
hey, do you
They
want to
don't
do
have
this?
degrees.
He,
Come on.
you just go, hey. They go, hey, do you want to do this? And you go, yeah. And they're like, cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Go
sure.
do it. Like
I'm
that.
pretty sure you take like a weekend class. And you're
Those
like,
look
"All
like
right,
nipples."
Go pop some motherfuckers' backs.
Those look like really bad, shitty nipples.
Yeah.
Oh wait, pick the one.
those
Are you
are
looking at bot flies?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to find the video of this guy fucking breaking people's necks on that fucking weird ass chair.
Oh yeah, he's got like a contraption. He straps you in, and he puts a towel around your neck like he's about to fucking suffocate you, choke you out.
Dude,
and
I
then
forgot what he said. I think it's humdinger.
humdinger.
That's not how you spell it.
That's a humdinger.
He calls it something stupid.
I don't know, but I just want to see the popping video, so can you just play it?
Okay, we'll do this one. It'll probably be in here.
Pick the one with the girl with an ass.
Oh Jesus!
Damn, how does that?
Oh, you see me? I click the one where he doesn't do it.
Wait, am I hearing it?
It's not it. There's a girl with a huge butt.
Yeah, play that part.
Okay.
That actually might be a guy. Oh no, it's a girl. Okay, good.
You ever look at those Instagram pages where it's like someone that works in like the ER,
I'll show you the video.
No.
later with the big one.
and they have like car accident people and shit on there?
I don't. Who wants
Hey,
to see
why would you
that?
follow
Oh,
that?
that's fucked. Well, it's just like they'll do cool stuff. They'll be like, this is what a hand looks like when like on like a degloving accident. Like the guy is fine. He just ripped his skin off his hand and they had a
Oh.
picture of it. It's fucked.
Fucking Christ.
I don't like this.
No, I don't follow it because I couldn't look at that every day. But like Marcus will just follow it and he'll show it to me.
Marcus likes sick things. He's a sick fuck.
But no, it's pretty interesting though. Some of them are. There's some cool ones.
No, dude, I can't see it. Oh, here it is. I found it. The
It's like the fucking
humdinger.
video-
Right here, look. I'll put this in the description. See, like I was talking about the hip thing? See these hip things right here where you can't move
Just
forward.
shut up. I can't hear.
Jesus, shut the fuck up. You're a
Shut the fuck up.
stupid.
Doesn't matter. The one time he talks about
This makes me so tense right now.
And
Jesus!
There's ones where it like really looks bad. Where he's like,
Yeah, it looks like you fell back in your chair and you're sitting in a chair that fell backwards, and he then grabs you by the head and
With a
yanks it up.
No, he grabs you with it. He wraps a towel around your neck.
Yeah, but
This is a kinky, nasty old. Oh, look at that guy. That's an old dude just likes touching young kids. Look at him. Look how happy he is to be touching that 12-year-old boy's face.
I think he's just got a back popping thing like that. He's just like, I love to pop some motherfuckers' backs.
Dude, my girlfriend can do that. She just goes.
apparently, from what these videos I've watched, you're really not supposed to be doing that. Like, it's supposed to be fucking your neck up. But I do it anyways. So
See, look, he's
I can do
already
a little
like
bit.
certified.
Yeah, I never
got
knew
it.
that.
Man,
I
pop,
just
pop my shit. Realign my spine.
realign my spine, man.
Spinal.
one day, Cliff's been coming home. He's like, "Oh, let's go eat somewhere." And then he's like, "All right." So me and him are waiting for you, and then you're gonna come in. And Cliff just dead on the ground. I'm gone. Like broken neck or some shit.
I know, right?
Jesus, man. I don't know about this guy right now.
Hey, man.
Set me up for some shit.
Yeah. Next time I come home and he's here by himself, I'm leaving and I'm coming to your parents.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ. If you would have told me that before seeing you standing in my living room in the dark by yourself.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, you were standing in the
I
room.
was standing there, but
He was like,
you were coming in the door, and I had to go restroom. I was just standing there watching the TV, waiting for you to get out of the fucking way. And then I was gonna go piss, and that's what I did. Cause you came this way when I was standing.
No.
I walked in to keep fucking drink.
no, when I came in here, you were standing.
Y'all should have just made out, like met in the middle and just started
You
macking
don't
at each
want
other.
to. You don't want to give us that. You don't want to give that impression.
Y'all gonna vote?
I'm gonna vote for
I already voted.
myself.
You did?
No,
Oh.
I'm not registered.
I was like, the one thing that you do early?
I know, right? He's like, no, I did that.
I did that first
I did
day,
that on the
dude.
4th.
I know, right? He says like it's my civic duty. What do you expect?
I wouldn't be surprised if your grandma drug your bitch ass down there, though.
No, she didn't care.
She's
She's one of those people that are like super like, I'm not telling anyone who I voted for. Bah, and like,
Why?
I don't know.
That's old. That's some old school shit.
Yeah, now
These
we got,
days
YouTube.
you got
now we got
kids-
YouTube. People just making fucking YouTube videos saying why they're voting for this person and why you shouldn't vote for.
You shouldn't have been who you vote for this year.
God, it's so dumb.
Are y'all going though? Are y'all gonna go vote?
I like Joey Diaz's.
I
version
can't. I'm
of-
not registered.
I'm not gonna vote, so I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
I'll probably go vote,
I
but
voted last time just because I got extra credit when I was still in school.
I voted because I actually had like there was like options last time.
yeah, this year it's like I'm just voting to just.
There's nothing to vote for
Vote.
this year. Yeah, it's retarded.
Probably just gonna vote for Gary Johnson just to be like, well, whatever.
That's the guy I would vote for.
least I can say I
wouldn't
did
I
it.
wouldn't vote for any of these two.
I know. I don't
Really.
even think he's that good either. Which is like.
Nobody's probably. better
He's
than
probably
these
not
two.
that great, but
No,
you know
but-
what? He looks like a shining star compared to what we got.
I know. Did you see the video of him falling down during the marijuana thing?
Oh, he was making fun of that bitch.
Yeah.
That dumbass bitch. Did you hear the fact that she said?
She was like
She said
marijuana
THC
gives, or THC,
1 hour after you smoke, THC 1 out of 5 times will give you a heart attack.
yeah. Feels like it.
If you ripped a bong like a fucking Yahoo.
I don't even think you can do that. You wouldn't get a heart attack.
And then everyone started
No,
laughing.
No one's ever died from.
No one's died ever. If someone was gonna die, it would have been last week.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is when she said that and he like jumped to the ground, everyone started laughing. And she's like, why are you laughing? This is not a joke. This is not a joke. And it's like, no, this is a joke because this is 2016 and we all have computers and we all know
Yeah,
now
but
that
that's
it's
the
not
problem. Is we got all those people in the office. They're fucking they're out of whack.
that. Dude, they're moving. They're on their way.
Well, they're just fucking
They're on their way out.
normal ass people that just suck. Like, they're just like those people we see walking around. Like, you can go to Walmart and fucking find these people. They're the same people. They're just fucking idiots.
They're the same
It's not a
time.
good-
They're the
it's
same
not a
time
good
people
job
as
either.
Well, they're not idiots. They know they're lying. They're being paid.
Some of
to
them
say
aren't
that
idiots,
shit.
but some of them are like local level. Dude, they're idiots. Like grassroots level, a lot of them are idiots. There's some good guys.
Oh yeah.
There's some really good guys, but there's a lot of fucking bad people. All and like
Yeah,
just throughout,
way
like
low down there. You mean?
yeah, throughout all kinds of the bureaucracy. Dude, anytime you go do something with the government, it sucks dick.
But you got the
bureaucracy.
joke that he
The DMV is the shittiest thing in the world. Public schools suck dick. Nothing the government does is good. It all sucks cock.
Did you get his joke though?
Yes.
The joke was that
Because he smoked an hour
he had
before,
smoked
yeah.
an hour ago, and when everyone started laughing,
Oh, yeah,
it was obviously a joke, and everyone was laughing because they know she was full of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People like that are the same type of people that are like super feminist and they just have those stupid stats that aren't actually making any sense. Like if you actually looked up shit, you're like, oh, that's totally fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Like the stuff about the pay.
Oh, that men make like
Yeah.
70 or women make 75 cents to a
But if you
man's
really look at
dollar
the
or
stats,
something.
it's because most women work less
hours. Or just
they
work less.
Yeah.
I mean,
they
less
just
women
choose,
work.
They choose most of the time. They choose to work less and do less shit. So, yeah, they make less money.
Which is because they have kids. They have to be a mom.
Yeah.
Like it's like that's how.
Or a bunch
how
of
it
other
is.
shit. But I mean,
No one is discriminating against
No,
women.
there's probably some people, but
Well,
more or less, I'd say there's probably not.
but not the general.
It's not an epidemic like everyone probably
No.
thinks it is.
It,
It's hard.
it used to be.
Man, every job I've worked at, we've discriminated against women. But...
Dude, I'll tell you what.
That's
You know,
just
you've
'cause-
always had real dude jobs though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
Like
point.
what jobs are you gonna do?
The only
for,
job
like,
I ever
girls?
had where there was girls that worked there was Alma One, all the old Mexicans that work in the office, and
They're all old ladies or what?
oh yeah, and then
Working the books? Or what?
same thing with Urban. They just all do, they all do the office work. All the guys in the field are just dudes.
Yeah.
And every male that has a blue collar job would be in jail if all the dude at work conversations about women were recorded.
No.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
real.
absolutely.
There's a lot of grabber. It was funny, like the grabber by the pussy thing. Though was actually kind of funny.
That's
People-
just something you'd say like with a bunch of
With the
dudes.
that's what would happen in those
It was
conversations.
just so fucking funny.
Oh,
because
it
it's
was.
like legitimately,
Dude,
like
to
it's
get
a
this-
funny saying. Like
Get this
I've
straight.
never heard that in my
Trump
life.
is actually fucking funny. Like
Yeah.
he's actually funny, like on
Yeah.
stage when he does that shit. Like when he was just like when Hillary was talking, he's like wrong,
yeah,
wrong,
wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah, he is. He's like a world star hip hop meme, or like he's like a dank meme. He really is. He just flies in the face of like everything. Like, dude, if fucking 14-year-olds would vote, oh my god, Trump would be like fucking president.
He would be president by far.
He'd be
Oh,
killing it right now with the young crowd.
So who do you think's actually gonna win?
Oh,
I don't
Hillary,
fucking have an idea.
one, no matter what, Hillary's gonna win.
Hillary. Yeah,
I feel like Hillary's gonna win because I feel like it's rigged.
Yeah.
Did you hear about?
If she was? Yeah.
Did you hear about all the shit in Texas about people saying that whenever they reviewed their vote, they had changed it from Trump to Hillary?
Yeah, and they said they were gonna do something with them. Basically, not change them, but they're like, we won't use them.
That's why
Wink,
Hillary's gonna
wink,
win.
and,
It's
like,
just
all
shit
the
like that.
Fuck out of here. That's
Yeah.
the same type of shit that happened in Florida when Bush won.
No, that was some hanging chaff. That was the hanging chaff or whatever. That was like the fucking punch holes didn't like punch all the way through. That there's like a partial part of the punch hole hanging, and then those were like, were those the actual vote or was it part like there was multiple like maybe like. The weird one was that fucking documentary about the machines. How there's like it's built to where you can go in and change the
Oh,
vote.
change them. Yeah, I heard that on
And they would like
Rogan or
go in
something.
and look at it, and it would be like someone would have like negative 1,000 votes in like a local election,
Yeah.
and you're like, wait, how do you have negative 1,000? And then they looked up like one of them had a bunch of dead people like voting, and you're like, what?
Yeah, I mean, it's so fucked.
I mean, yeah. Well, first off, why
we
the
honestly
fuck?
really need some. We just need
No,
to vote
we
for
run our fucking
somebody.
voting booths in local libraries. Like a librarian can't stop shit. They can't even stop people from fucking in the aisles. Have you seen that? There's library porn everywhere. Like, where are these
Oh, yeah,
libraries?
those are real pornos. Let me add.
Where are these libraries where these bitches are fucking in like the middle of the fucking aisles and shit? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we need one of those here.
Like, I was in like some school library or some shit. Librarians can't fucking. They have no enforcement at all. You can totally go in there and just fucking strong arm a fucking librarian.
They're
Like,
like,
bitch, I'm gonna fucking hack all these right here, and you're gonna like it.
they're like a shitty substitute teacher. You just walk all over
Safety
them.
teacher's the worst. I think that's like the worst job.
There might be like, I don't know. I think there are like cops and stuff there whenever you're voting.
Probably is.
Yeah, now I'm over here talking shit. Librarian's probably not even at work that day.
Librarian's got like a gun. Like
She's got like a day off. I know the one out here probably does.
Well,
Probably does.
either way, man, they're definitely rigged, and people are getting paid, and it's all out there now. Everyone knows.
Well, the lobbying bullshit's fucked. Like, just like all of these people have their hands tied behind their back.
Yeah.
They're
It's just
like,
all
oh.
fucked. If she gets in, marijuana will not be legal at all.
There's way worse stuff than marijuana. Probably
Well,
out there.
it will be on like a lot of state level. Like California's probably gonna legalize it. Like a lot of other
I think
states.
that goes on this month.
A lot of states.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
passes
this
on
is
the
part of the
second
stuff.
one.
That's the only reason like if I could vote. So I'm like you. I didn't register.
I just forgot about it, honestly. I probably wouldn't have voted anyways. If I would, I would vote third party just
I
because.
genuinely forgot to, because someone even reminded me on the last day, and I was like, oh shit, I need to do that. I know you just go online and it's like easy as
Yeah.
fuck. And I fucking forgot like an asshole, and I was like, oh. I woke up the next day and I was like, yesterday's the last day. And I didn't even try to go on there and
You
even
really do
see
need
if I
to vote,
could.
though, just because if we can get one other party up to 13% in a presidential election, they become like an actual party.
Nah, because Ross Perot got a fuckload of like a high
He didn't
percentage.
He didn't get whatever percentage it was, though.
He got enough of the popular poll. He got 30%
No, it's not pop.
of the
It's not
popular.
pop. It's a electoral
uh,
election or whatever it's called.
Still, I mean, first of all, the Green Party and all that, like, independence and stuff, we didn't have a good one. Like, Trump is an independent.
Technically,
Let's get that straight.
really.
So is Bernie. So we
Bernie's
did have
actually-
independence this election, but they had to fake it this election. Next election, they just might be able to come out and be like, yeah, I'm for fucking partial socialism and hippie shit.
So dumb.
And, you know, Trump or whatever.
It's gonna be an interesting 4 years after this.
It's gonna be really scary.
I think Hillary gets in and nothing really changes.
Nothing changed. It'll just be dumb.
I mean, yeah.
Some other shit will probably happen.
We'll probably get into a war.
She'll probably won't be that bad. I don't know.
I mean, all these presidents we say.
She might make it 8 years. Don't get twisted, dude. Don't think there's gonna be something changing in 4 years. 'Cause
When's the last time
nothing's
we
changed.
haven't had an eight-year president?
Yeah, exactly. Like fucking Clinton, the first one. Or George? No, the original George Bush. Senior.
Yeah.
Nah, Senior did 4. Senior did 4 and he lost to Clinton.
Yeah, and then Clinton went.
Couldn't do like did he win the second time and he had to quit or
He had
whatever?
to
right?
resign.
Yeah. Well, did
No.
he resign? He got
He got
kicked out, right?
impeached.
Yeah, impeached. Second president ever, I think. Right?
No, Nixon resigned.
So I'm saying second. Second.
Nixon didn't get impeached.
Well, he was about to get impeached. And I think he was
Yeah,
whatever.
I know.
Technicalities there.
What Nixon did kind of pales in comparison to like.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, like every president in history has done some backdoor shady shit. Like George Washington probably did some. Abraham Lincoln was probably doing some dirty shit on the side. There's rumors that he was just fucking sodomizing fucking dudes and shit like that. There's all kinds of weird shit about Abe Lincoln I've heard. Like legitimate.
Well, he was in a very crazy time too.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. These
But
people
all those
lived.
presidents back then, we don't know what the
That's
fuck.
what I'm saying.
any
They
of
did
these guys were doing.
crazy shit, dude. I'm sure, like back then, they did all kinds of shit.
You just
like,
never heard anything.
We had presidents that shot each other and shit. That shot people down in duels.
Yeah.
I mean, we had all kinds of
So
crazy
retarded.
shit, so it's not even out of realm. Like, what we're talking about now is just because we know all this stuff. We have knowledge. We have the internet. We have the power.
Jesus Christ, the thing always scares me.
Yeah, I don't know if that could help, honestly.
What?
Because it's not, independent almost doesn't matter. Like,
We just need. It would change.
Yeah, but if
it
we-
would change everything if we had a third party. It really would help.
no,
a
it's
lot.
not going to change
It'll help a
anything.
lot.
Because the Congress and everything, the way things are structured, things going to change,
All throughout.
yeah,
The whole system.
in almost a sweeping motion. I don't know how you do it because everything's got checks. Everything's checked and balanced, and you got Supreme Court justices that last forever, and they're the ones passing laws, and they're in the fucking back pocket, and I mean, what Congress is getting paid? We're not paying their bills, and we are, but like, In reality, big corporations are fucking what's paying the bills. So we can't really compete in that money race. You'd have to take money out of politics, and I don't know how you'd get money out of politics.
Yes,
Scared to me.
dude.
You'd have to,
Is the World Series tonight?
yeah,
I'm sorry, I changed topics.
I don't know now.
Is it?
Mhm.
I wonder what the score is. Are the Cubs finally going to break their 108 years, I think.
It's interesting. It's good. It's good for the city of Chicago. Fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Well,
The White Sox won.
Yeah, they
Hey,
won twice.
The White Sox
What do
won.
you fuck?
So wait, Chicago got a title.
Yeah,
What
it's
are they
just
bitching
the shitty
about?
ass Cubs.
Well, who cares?
It's a crappy organization. It is Cubs 6, Indians 3. That's crazy. It's like I said the other day. It's like my grandma, who died at 103, lived her entire life without the Cubs winning a championship.
That's crazy.
That just blows my mind.
In baseball, it's
Because back in the day, how many teams were there? 18? You would think, like,
Yeah.
way back. Now there's 30 or whatever, but the way back, it was like only 18
But
teams.
like,
so
look at
fuck.
like pro football. Like I can see teams going on a real long streak like that in pro football once it gets like older. Like the Jaguars might never be good. Do they have a championship that I don't know about?
No,
I was gonna say-
they made it to the Super Bowl a couple times.
They did?
Or once.
I
Who?
think they made it once.
The Jacksonville
How much
Jaguars.
they won though?
They were terrible. I don't know how they made it that year, but
The Browns. When was the last time the Browns were in the Super Bowl?
40-something.
That's what I'm saying. That's fucking
The
50
Browns.
years right there.
In Cleveland, they're at like 70 years too, though. The Indians.
Oh really?
So both of them are fucked. Both
Yeah.
have a curse. I just rather have the Cubs do it because fuck the Cubs. I've never liked the Cubs and all their bandwagon fans now.
Wait, you just said the Cubs. You rather have the Cubs win or?
No, I'd rather have the Indians win.
Oh.
Just fuck.
This is what I don't
Cubs.
get.
Fuck 'em.
Is Indians and Braves like as offensive as
Redskins?
yeah? I don't think it is.
Indians are not as, and Braves are not as offensive as Redskins. That's a derogatory term.
I guess it's just because it's the word skin. Too.
Redskins, like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty racist.
I guess if that's what they call themselves, then but that's not what they call themselves. I'm assuming.
It's like the Seminoles. Like, the Seminoles don't care that they're called that.
Yeah, that's what
They
I was
actually like. Apparently, they actually like it because it kind of keeps their name in
saying. Yeah.
the news a little bit, and it keeps their issues that they have, whatever, fairly relevant.
Yeah, that's actually. Really
If they
good
change the
idea.
names, they'd be fucked, and no one would ever hear about them again.
Mhm.
Yeah, probably.
And they're still, I think they're whatever you call it, reservations, pretty fucking big in Florida. I think they have like 8 million people that live on that reservation or
Holy
some shit.
fuck.
It's like a fucking legit little country. And then you got all the ones in fucking Oklahoma. Yeah, that's what I heard today on SportsCenter. Is like they like it, and apparently people don't. The Indians really don't give a shit about the Redskins thing. They're like, they're like basically on my terms, like it's been around for so long, like they don't give a fuck.
That's what I was thinking.
And then most of the people that actually give a fuck are just white people that are trying to be like, I'm trying to fix all the problems in the world, you fucks.
Yeah, no shit. Like I was gonna say, I wonder if an Indian person even complained the first time.
I mean, obviously you can find one fucking dude who's like, that's kind of fucking fuck that, they're racist or whatever. But
Yeah, I know, but I was just wondering. Like, it seems like. I mean, by all means,
Well, it doesn't
fucking
seem
change
like a
the
big
goddamn
deal.
name. Like, I don't give a like. Who the fuck cares? All right, change it. If someone,
It's
know what I
just
mean?
one of
Like-
those things where like older people, like younger dudes like us, can be like, "Hey, who gives a fuck?" I really don't give a shit with the Redskins
and
anyway.
they're like, oh, the
But then
history.
all those, those older people that are like, the history,
the history
we
of
need to
what?
change it.
Who cares? Fuck it. It's a fucking game.
It's like that. It's like
I
that
hate
South
dumb
Park
shit.
episode where they're like, "We need to change the flag."
Yeah, I remember
And
that. episode,
they're
yeah.
like, the flag is 4 white dudes hanging a black guy on the South Park flag or whatever. They're like,
yeah.
he's like, "This is racist." He's like, the white dude's like, "No, this is history. This is our city history." It's so dumb.
That show was like.
That's like the Stars and Bars too, man. Like that's like an enemy of the United States. Like that's like more than
Stars and bars. What the fuck is that? I don't even play
like
it.
fucking rebel flag.
Oh, is that what it's called?
I don't know.
What
I
you
might
call
have. I'm pretty
it?
sure.
You just
Yeah.
made that up.
No, Stars and Bars. Yeah, it is. I was gonna say no, it's the Australia or the UK, and I'm like, no, it's the Union Jack. I'm tripping.
There's Union Jack.
Yeah, I mean, come on, I get it, but it's
They're
like
just too sensitive for everything. Dude.
it is. But people are also too sensitive when they're like, yo, I mean, we're gonna remove this part of the flag because of that reason. Because like, yo, not necessarily like the racist thing, even though that's like a big part of it. But if you want to break it down, just like it's like us putting up a section of the flag being like Iraq or something like, or Germany, like the Nazi Germany flag being in part of our. Like we went to war with them for a reason. I mean,
No, that would be kind of racist.
Not like they're saying-
if Germany left the fucking swastika on their flag, like they left the older, that would be kind of racist.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
No one would do shit with Germany for thousands of years.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually fucking super, super impressive to me that Germany turned it around pretty fast. Like
Both.
people-
What do you mean? Twice.
Why they turned it around?
That first time they turned it right into a fucking Holocaust.
Yeah, they didn't do very well in the
They
first one.
swerved off the road. They fucking overcorrected and went skirt right
See, the
into
first
a
time
fucking
they had it,
6
and they were
million
like-
Jews.
They looked for anybody that was like, oh, the strong personality leader dude. They just found the wrong one.
That's like us.
Probably for Trump right now.
This is weird. I see.
He's
I see
talking
some.
about.
I see some parallels in the storytelling.
I've heard someone say that.
Oh, everyone.
Who said that?
Yeah, but you can say that at every election.
There's some dumb fucking Facebook
Yeah.
comments that are like, oh, this guy's gonna.
That's one of those
fucking-
cliche things that like people say all the time.
No, it was Jesse Ventura.
Oh,
He's the one that said that. He said we're following the exact things of 1930s.
I mean, I've seen that shit though since like he.
yeah.
started
I just
trying-
don't think.
I've seen those like stupid memes and shit about him trying like becoming Trump since the last time becoming Hitler since the last time he tried to run or thought about it in the last election. I was like, whatever. Sure, whatever. You can say what you can find some stupid shit. You can cherry pick shit.
I
to
just
find
don't see
your-
us putting like Arabs in like gas chambers or detention camps even.
Jesus.
But that's what he's saying. I mean,
pretty much.
I just don't see us going that far nowadays.
I don't think he can. I don't think he really has enough power.
I don't think so either. Yeah. I mean,
Who wants to do that?
that's would be the equivalent of us going down the path. Like if they
It
continue,
wouldn't be Jews. It would just be like.
it would be like
Middle
Arabs or
Eastern people.
Islamics. We'd be putting them in internment camps or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
You couldn't keep it private enough nowadays.
That's the thing. They don't need to do that because they have like so much cyber, like force. Like they can keep track of everybody. I feel like I could be wrong.
You can, but once
I can
one
be-
person or like 20 people see the video and then they download it,
A video.
and spread it or whatever you're trying to, you post a picture or something about people doing shit.
No, they scoop you up. You start spreading fucking. You start speaking.
I'm just saying it'll spread like wildfire. Like one person puts it up, even for like half a minute, somebody's gonna see it, steal it, put it up again, or
What are you
da,
ta-
da, da.
Oh, yes.
Like it would spread anyway. And it doesn't matter how tight you try to.
No, I just mean like
You would have to have like 100,000 computer hackers like working all day trying to keep shit under wraps. It was something that scale.
I mean, they're not even trying to keep it under wraps. They have a giant data collection place in Utah. It's huge. It's like
Oh yeah, it's
the biggest of all time, or some shit like that.
Fucking moth, piece of shit.
Motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. If they wanna, they can keep track of you. They can keep track of people, and then if you're spreading radical views, they just come scoop you up in the van and fucking.
They probably could do that. The government's scary.
That's what the Patriot Act was. I mean, I don't know if that's actually true, but I'm sure there's.
That's the
some
one scary
loopholes
thing about Clinton. She's kind of for like
that.
cutting your rights out. That's the one thing.
Yeah, that it worries me about internet more than anything. That she could like totally like push a bill through that can like censor the internet in some way.
Dude, you know way you can censor the internet.
It almost got censored fucking just recently with Obama in office.
They try a lot of bills go through with some fucking topic on them, and then like they'll slide some fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
in
they
that's,
literally
like,
tried to
totally-
sneak it in and they stopped it. Like they tried to sneak it in, they stopped it.
I forgot what they tried
right
to.
before.
It was something about internet control, and they tried to put it in a bill
Yeah,
that was like help the little kids that get raped
Yes.
bill or some shit like that.
Yes, it was literally what
They
it was
threw
called.
it in the bottom, like way at the bottom of the bill. So they're like, well, fuck, I can't vote against little kids
Which is
getting
also
raped
another
or some
thing.
shit, you know what I mean? They're like, fuck, then I won't get put back in office. And then you're like, well, fuck, me.
That's my thing too. We could eliminate like corruption like in one sweeping motion if we just got rid of our entire House of Representatives.
Yeah.
Because we don't need a House of Representatives anymore. Because what they're there for is to represent the people. So we can all represent ourselves now with the power of the internet. So when you get it, and there's no more earmarking bills. There's no one writing these bills. So now when someone writes a bill and they're like, legalize marijuana, you can log in with your fucking... I mean, if it's safe enough to put my Social Security account online, and my Social Security number, and my name, and my driver's license, and all that bullshit, they can make a safe enough website where you can go in and vote with your own identity. That's, just as verified as is the fucking voting office.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And then, if not more, and then you send in your electronic vote. Now, the problem with that is like where the electronic vote's being counted, but you can also get a receipt,
Yeah.
like an emailed receipt, like this is what you voted for, and you keep track of that. You could print that out and put it in a file in your house. And you're like, look, I mean, if that's what it comes to, but I'm like, that's a better way of. And then all of a sudden, you can't stick of that at the bottom of a bill because that's not going to happen. That's not going to cut anymore. It's going to be simple. It'll be like a simple, and it'll help out with local politics. It'll help out with. It could be on all levels. You can have a fucking USA American flag app on your fucking phone, and it fucking buzzes in your pocket. You get a little notification. Bloop. Just get rid of that notification. I'll vote on whatever you want. Let's see. What is it? And the thing is, you can have links in there to articles, to fucking everything. Bam.
Wow.
Well, really, our major problem is
That was a pretty damn good idea, actually.
It just won't happen because they just won't let it.
Because it just
happen.
makes too much
'Cause that-
goddamn sense.
They make too much
Oh,
money.
and those 400 people be out of a job. Fuck those 400 people.
Well, I know. Oh, I mean, it's fine for us, but they're just because they're the people that would have to change it,
Yeah.
and they're not going to change it because they make too much money,
Or we
like
could just
under the table half the time.
rise up and start a revolution.
Why don't you start it, dude? Start a website. Rile up the people.
I'm riled up right now.
I know you are. But you
Getting
gotta
hot.
get the other people riled up with
Getting
you.
hot in my pants.
Well, this will be online.
Yeah, dude, people
Just need
here.
one crazy guy to listen to it.
The land goes off on Trump, dude, or whatever.
What?
On the government, I mean, not Trump. Is this our longest one ever? 32 minutes.
That's a lot of pee.
I hope people can hear that. Probably not.
They can sure hear that annoying ass dog, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh, they can't hear that. I know they can hear that. Jesus. No ringtones
I'm sorry. I
on
need
the
it.
podcast. You fuck. So anything else you want to bring up before we shut it off? Anything happened in y'all's lives? Nothing happened in mine, so
Yeah.
I had a boring day fixing fence all day.
Hmm.
Yeah, fence looks good though. I saw it today.
God, those fucking idiots took 10 years to do that.
Your cross members are a little weird, like those seer members.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there.
They're like, they don't look like. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
He
know.
made H's, Cliff.
All right, let's end this because no one gives a fuck.
Okay,
about
yeah.
this. So thanks. How do you turn it off?
How long is it gonna take until he knows I need to do a fingerprint scan?
Oh.
Okay, now you.
I'm bad.